Good day everyone, this is the video reporting of Group 6.
So, the Group 6 topic is all about the compensation and benefits of barangay officials. Objectives: explain the standard compensation and benefits of barangay officials, discuss the meaning of compensation of the barangay officials, and explain why barangay have different compensation based on their income. So, what is the form of compensation of barangay officials? The Local Government Code of 1991 provides that barangay officials shall be compensated in the form of honorarium at an amount not less than 1,000 per month for the punong barangay and 600 each per month for the sangguniang barangay members. And barangay treasurer, barangay secretary, executive order number 332 provides that the rates of honorarium prescribed in section 393A of Republic Act number 71660 may be increased or adjusted. So, in short, ang barangay secretary lang and barangay treasurer lang ang pwede ma-adjust or ma-increase ang ilahang honorarium based sa Republic Act number 7160. But, ang punong barangay and the sangguniang barangay members, mag-ano na siya. Ang punong barangays, ilahang honorarium is not less than 1,000 per month lang jud, and ang sangguniang barangay members is 600 pesos each per month lang jud siya. So, aside from honorarium, barangay officials also entitled to the following benefits: the Christmas bonus, insurance coverage under Republic Act 6942, medical care, free tuition and matriculation fee, conferment of civil service eligibility, preference in appointment in any government position.
Good day everyone, I am Lovela Ethel H. Primor, the next reporter. So, barangay officials only receive monthly honoraria instead of fixed monthly salaries. Moreover, they are not entitled to same employment benefits and privileges of other local government officials. In fact, they are ranked the lowest among all civil servants in terms of remuneration, benefits and privileges enjoyed and received. It is therefore necessary for all national government to provide their regularization and salary standardization that are commensurate with the role that they perform in delivery of social services. So there are some questions. What are the rates of honoraria of barangay officials and salary or wages of other appointive position? So the maximum rates of honoraria and salary of barangay officials and personnel are shown. These rates are adjusted whenever general salary adjustments across the board increase, are authorized by law or by President. Under the LGC, barangay officials are entitled to an honorarium based on their barangay's share of the internal revenue allotment. Under the Local Government Code, barangay captains are entitled to an honorarium of 1,000 per month, while council members, secretaries, and treasurer is 600 only. So the next question, are the incumbent barangay officials entitled to an increase in honoraria? Yes, incumbent barangay officials are entitled to an increase in honoraria if there is a general salary adjustment authorized by law. While the Local Government Code prescribes the minimum rate of honoraria and prohibits under Section 391, Item Number 10, incumbent officials from enjoying salary adjustment legislated during their terms. The compensation system of barangays has been placed under the Salary Standardization Law by virtue of Executive Order Number 332 dated May 16, 1996. Subject: integrating the barangay governments into the revised position, classification, and compensation system in the government. The code prohibition refers only increases legislative by the local governments.
Good day everyone, I am Junel Pescadera, presenting this video to tackle my part. Here are some questions that need some answers. Are the compensation rates of mandatory positions in barangay included the budgetary cap for personal service expenditures? In the context of Executive Order No. 332, includes the barangay government under the coverage of the revised position classification and compensation system being administered by the DBM and on the basis of implementing guidelines under Local Budget Circular No. 63. Enforcement of the 55% budgetary cap on personal service expenditures shall be waived insofar as the adjustment from minimum rate of honoraria of 1,000 peso for the punong barangay and 600 peso for other mandatory barangay officials are concerned. Adjustment of the honoraria rates shall however not exceed the minimum for positions with salary grade 14 and 10 respectively, the rates of which are based on the salary schedule being implemented by the city or municipality where the barangay is situated. Lastly, are barangay officials entitled to salary under Local Budget Circular No. 58? The answer is no. Section 393A of RA 7160 expressly provides that barangay official shall only receive honoraria, allowances, and other emoluments. Local Budget Circular No. 53, which has been repealed by the Local Budget Circular No. 63, does not provide for the salary of barangay officials consistent with the provision of RA 7160. While compensation of punong barangay is equated to position with salary grade 14 and other official at salary grade 10, they shall continue to receive compensation only in the form of honoraria. This will end of my report. The next slide will be discussed by the next reporter. Thank you.
Good day everyone, good day Doc Heidi. My name is Marlon Regidor and I am here to present my report entitled The Received Salary of an Ex-Officio of Sangguniang Member from the Municipality or City and Honorarium of the Liga ng mga Barangay President and the SK Federation President from the Barangay. Through my research and analysis, I hope to provide you with a deeper understanding of this subject and its importance in our lives today. Thank you for joining me and I hope you find this presentation informative and engaging. To begin with, please allow me to discuss with you what are LBC number 66 and 66A. LBC number 66 and 66A are loan programs offered by the Land Bank of the Philippines or LBP to support the agriculture and fisheries sector in the country. LBC number 66, also known as the Production Loan Easy Access or PLE, is a credit program that aims to provide financial assistance to small farmers of their production and marketing needs. The loan can be used to finance farms inputs such as seeds, fertilizers, and other production-related expenses. I think so much for that. Now let's move on to the main topic. The term ex-officio sangguniang member, Liga ng mga Barangay President, and the SK Federation President refers to the position in the Philippines local government. Ex-officio sangguniang members are officials who serve in the local legislative council like Sangguniang Bayan, Sangguniang Panglungsod, or Sangguniang Panlalawigan. By virtue of their positions in the executive branch of government, such as the mayor, vice mayor, or governor. The received salary of ex-officio sangguniang member refers to the compensation or salary they receive for their services as legislative council members, which is paid by the municipality or city where they serve. The main purpose of providing a salary of the ex-officio sangguniang member and honorarium for the Liga ng mga Barangay President and SK Federation President is to recognize the value of their contributions to the local government and to compensate them for their time and efforts. The question is, are barangay officials entitled to hazard duty pays? Barangay officials in the Philippines are entitled to receive hazard duty pays if they are exposed to hazardous or risky situations while performing their duties. However, the entitlement to hazard pay depends on the certain condition. According to the Department of Interior and Local Government or DILG, barangay officials may be granted hazard pay if they are engaged in activities with or that involves first, law enforcement by maintaining or maintenance of peace and order and disaster risk reduction management or DRRM. Second, delivery of basic services such as health and sanitation, environmental management, and public safety and security. Third, other critical services such as water supply and distribution and electricity. To be eligible for hazard pay, barangay officials must also be assigned to work in areas or situations where they are exposed to hazardous conditions. This may include working in disaster-prone areas, dealing with hazardous waste, or handling infectious disease. Another question. Do barangay officials earn leave credits and they are entitled to terminal leave benefits? Under Local Government Code of 1991, Republic Act Number 7160, barangay officials, including the barangay chairpersons and barangay councilors, are considered regular employees of the barangay. So, as regular employees, they are entitled to earn leave credits such as vacation leave, sick leave, and other leave benefits based on the rules and regulations provided by the Civil Service Commission or CSC and the Department of the Interior and Local Government or DILG. In addition, barangay officials who have served for a minimum of 1 year and are not seeking re-election or appointment to any government position are entitled to receive terminal leave benefits. Subject to certain conditions, the amount of terminal leave benefits that they are received will depend on the rules and regulations of the LGU concerned. Another question. Can the barangay implement the authorized 10% salary increase even if the mother municipality did not implement the same? The barangay may implement the authorized 10% salary increase for its officials and employees even if the mother municipality did not implement the same. If barangay have their own sources of funds and are authorized to use these funds for the payment of salaries, allowances, and other benefits of their officials and employees, subject to certain limitations and conditions. Under Section 5 of Local Budget Circular or LBC number 113, barangays are allowed to grant a salary increase up to 10% of basic salary of their officials and employees, subject to certain conditions such as the availability of funds and compliance with applicable laws and regulations. Another question, are barangay officials with 5 to 10 year service entitled to an anniversary bonus? So, there is no law or regulations that mandate the giving of an anniversary bonus to barangay officials based on their length of service. While some barangays may choose to give anniversary bonuses to their officials as a form of recognition and appreciation for their years of service, it is not required under the law. However, barangay officials who have rendered at least 10 years of service are entitled to receive a loyalty pay equivalent to the month's basic salary pursuant to Republic Act Number 10952, which amended Section 393 of the Local Government Code of 1991. Last question, are barangay daycare and health workers entitled to honorarium and cash gift? So, barangay daycare and health workers are entitled to receive an honorarium for their services rendered to the community as provided for under the Magna Carta Republic Health or Public Health Workers Republic Act Number 7305 and the Early Years Act of Republic Act Number 10410. The honorarium is determined by the barangay council and it is subject to the availability of funds. The amount of the honorarium may vary depending on the workload, responsibilities, and qualifications of the daycare and health workers. As for the cash gift, it is not mandated by the law, but some barangay may provide cash gift to their daycare and health workers as a form of appreciation and recognition for their services. The amount of the cash gift is also determined by the barangay council and is subject to the availability of the fund. So to sum it up, or in conclusion, the compensation of the benefits of barangay officials and workers are governed by the various laws and regulations and policies. While there are some similarities in the different benefits and allowances provided to them, the specific rules and requirements may vary depending on their jurisdiction and the specific circumstances. It is important for barangay officials and workers to be aware of their entitlements and to comply the relevant laws and regulations. Ultimately, the fair and just compensations of barangay officials and workers are crucial in ensuring their commitment and dedications to serving their communities and promoting the overall well-being of their constituents. I think that would be much for my part. Thank you for listening, and I hope everything is clear and comprehensive. Thank you. Have a good day.
Republic Act Number 6942 provides the following benefits. So first, we have death and burial benefits. So ang GSIS nag-provide sila og financial assistance para if ever like ang beneficiary is kanang namatayan ba or siya ang namatay, at least kanang naay ka na kanang naay ang government para sa gastos sa masalubong, sa expenses during sa funeral ana. So next is benefits due to injuries resulting from accident. So ang financial assistance na magikan sa government is dako siyang tabang para sa galastoon para sa mga sa medical expenses good ana. So if ever man nga aksidente ang isa ka kanang beneficiary or pamilya sa beneficiary, gonna make sure sa GSIS nga na financial assistance nga madawat. Next is benefits due to total and permanent incapacity or disability. So kani permanent incapacity or disability is pareha ng like dili na ka makatrabaho kay nanay-tabo sa imo na kay sakit. Ang maari nga ang insurance nga gikan sa GSIS is mahatag gyud sa imo like bisan dili na ka nagatrabaho, possible nga kanan na kay madawat nga pension every month ana para at least bisan wala kay trabaho nagyan po kay kanang magasugasan nimo sa everyday ni mga panginahanglan. So next, funding for the insurance benefits under Republic Act Number 6942 shall be charged against the local officials insurance premium fund authorized under the Annual General Appropriations Act, which is administered by the GSIS. So therefore, gamiton nga funds sa gobyerno is gikan diri sa local officials insurance premium fund. And of course, since covered man siya sa Republic Act 6942, gina-make sure nila nga ang pagdumala sa mga fund is through sa GSIS para ma-make sure nga ang kanang mga beneficiaries is makadawat jud sila o kanang sakto mga financial aids o mga assistance. So that's for my report. Thank you for listening.
So for the last part, the following barangay officials are entitled to the insurance benefits under RA number 6942. So these are the beneficiary, the punong barangay, sangguniang barangay members, chairman of the sangguniang kabataan, barangay secretary, and barangay treasurers. And that's all, everyone. Thank you and God bless.